What's up, you guys? It's time for us to get honest. Brutally honest, okay? The Lakers and Clippers have both taken two totally different approaches. And which one is the best? We have to get to the bottom of it. We have to get to the bottom of it. And usually in these videos I play around, I joke on the Clippers all the time, but I'm gonna be honest, brutally honest in this video. Laker fans, don't get mad at me. Okay, this is just the reality of the situation, okay? The jokes will always be there. They will always be a team to roast, always be a team to joke on. That's the tragic truth. However, today, I think it's time to get serious. We're coming into the home stretch of this, well, we're like halfway through the season. We're first seed, but we do need to get realistic because there's some stuff going on. We need to talk about it. All right, so let's get into it. Okay, so this train of thought that I have right now, it all came from this tweet I saw from Unwritten Rules with the 3 as the E. Unwritten Rules. Yeah, basically, he said this on Twitter. Follow him on Twitter, follow me on Twitter as well, shameless plug. He says, the playoffs are going to be fascinating with the LA teams taking two totally opposite approaches. The Lakers have gone full board on chemistry, cohesion, and trying to win every night, and the Clippers have just hoarded talent with no real concern on the regular season other than health. And that is very true. Okay, now that's something I've been meaning to talk about for a while now, because the main props I have to give to the Clippers, it is a little scary to me how they're doing so well while load managing. You know what I mean? I said I was gonna keep the jokes out of my mouth, so I'm not gonna do any load management jokes, Kawhi resting and sleeping and chilling jokes. They're not today. Very hard for me to do that. Leave a like just for my determination, honestly, because I have so many jokes I could be saying. Wow! But we're gonna be serious today. Honestly, I think it's a little scary. They're still third in the West while load managing players been injured and stuff like that, and their squad is still carrying them through. Honestly, can I say that we would be able to do the same with our roster? I don't know. Laker fans, I know y'all might get mad at me. I don't know. I don't know. So that's something that, yeah, I'm scared. I'm looking at that. I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I'm a little nervous. They do have a lot of depth. They do have a lot of depth to them, whereas we have easily the best chemistry in the NBA, to me personally. Off the court, on the court, you know what I mean? Some people may say the Bucks, and I think they have good, well, I don't know them like that to be saying they don't have as good chemistry as us. To me, they just have really good dedication, focus. Every night they play well as a well-oiled machine. But as far as like chemistry, from what I've seen, I follow the Lakers very closely, whereas I don't follow the Bucks as closely. But the Lakers, in the locker room, off court to on court, they just look like they're having a lot of fun. I've seen multiple players tweet about how this is the most fun they've had in their career. Like, they're close like brothers, LeBron having AD over for Taco Tuesday, picking him for his all-star squad, all this stuff, always calling him brother. Like, I think that we have a really, really special chemistry that has allowed us to be a great defensive team when we're locked in. Okay, great offensive team when we're locked in. That's why we're number 1 seed. And so that brings the question, these two approaches, like with depth, they're trying to go for depth. Well, they have gone for depth. They have a lot of depth. You know what I mean? And they don't care about the regular season. No jokes being said, but they don't care about, that's just a fact. They're intentionally just trying to preserve the squad until playoffs so they can go ham. Some people have tried to bring up the fact that that's not a good idea because their chemistry isn't there. People have been saying, have you seen Marcus Morris actually play with the squad? Like, the chemistry doesn't look all there. I haven't really analyzed it, so I can't speak on that too much. All I know is the more games you can play with your full squad before, the playoffs, the better, gain that chemistry. However, I don't think that's gonna be a major roadblock for them like that. Personally, I don't know, maybe it will be. It's just, to me, I think they have a lot of talent, you know what I mean? If everyone's healthy by playoffs, and they're all playing as a squad, and they have all that depth off the bench, it's like, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. It's nothing I don't think we can handle, okay, but it's gonna be tough. It was very funny. Some of you Clipper fans are hilarious to me. I was crying at this earlier. Somebody tweeted about our chemistry, and then a Clipper fan responded, sadly, chemistry cannot guard Kawhi or something like that. I fell out laughing. That was funny. Clipper fans, you are fun. That is one thing I will give you. You make me laugh on a daily, okay? That was funny, because it's true. Chemistry's not gonna guard Kawhi. But somebody replied to him and said, and Reggie Jackson is? Meaning that, if we would have gotten Reggie Jackson, that would not have satisfied the problem of, you know, being able to clamp up guys like PG and Kawhi, which is why me, the Laker prophet, I'm still gonna remind you of this. I was the one to say that I think we should get a wing defender and a wing, you know, aggressive wing, more physical wing. I said that from the jump. Y'all were going after the point guard angle real tough. To me, I feel like that would have helped, but I still stand by the fact that we could have gone without that, and we needed someone else on the wing, a more aggressive wing, before we need a playmaking point guard. To me, I understand that we need the point guard. I'm just saying, Laker prophet sees things, okay? And I'm seeing some problems. I've noticed a pattern. Said that from the jump. Nobody listened to me. Everyone, Darren Collison, Reggie Jackson, and that's cool, but I've been telling you what I've seen. However, you know, someone did point out the fact that, yeah, Reggie Jackson does not even solve that problem. You know what I mean? Guarding Giannis, guarding Kawhi, guarding Aaron Gordon. Like, we have issues on the perimeter when LeBron is out. On the wing, I mean. We have issues. So, to me, that's what we needed. Reggie Jackson was not going to fill that. Darren Collison, even though great additions, they weren't going to fill that. So, to me, everyone's like turning on the Laker organization all of a sudden. I'm not doing that, personally, just because I feel like there's something that we don't know. Okay, if they're holding back on these things, maybe there's someone better in the works. Maybe we're working on getting Dion Waiters, somebody. I don't know. Even if this is just the final squad we go with. Like I said before, there are things that we can do. A lot of things that we can get better at as a team. We're already first seed. Understand that. There are so many things that we can do to tighten up our squad and get better without even... How many times did I do this? Comment how many times. Why did I even do that? Who does? What is that? Unbelievable. Anyways, like I said though, there are so many things like rotations and lineups, locking in defensively, staying focused all throughout the games, not just like turning it on in the third or fourth or whatever. Like, there are a lot of things that we can do in-house to make our team way better, and we're already first seed. Keep that in mind. That's why I'm not tripping like that. But yeah, I thought it was interesting to highlight the differences between the Clippers and the Lakers. Sometimes, like people said, their chemistry isn't the best, you know? Yes, I know that we lost to Boston as well. They lost to Boston though, and the thing is, we never really boasted about, like, you know, or at least going into this season, we were never like the best defensive team, a defensive juggernaut, you know what I mean? And I'm not gonna joke. Was that a joke? I'm sorry, I'm being serious this video. But we were never like praised that way. You know, the Clippers were literally marketed as the defensive lockdown team. Every position can lock you down. Patrick Beverley, Paul George, Kawhi, all elite defenders, you know what I mean? That's what they were positioned as, that's what they were sold as. And then we literally saw before our eyes. It's not like it was a lack of scoring or whatever. Boston just was scoring on them, like, easily. Jason Tatum was calling for ISOs on Kawhi Leonard. To me, that's your MVP defensive player of the year. That should never be happening. You know, and that game they looked a little awkward in that game. So that's why maybe chemistry may come into play with them. Because at this point, it kind of looks like they're just, like the dude said in the tweet, hoarding talent. It's not even like they have a plan, or maybe they're just going after people. Someone suggested this in the comments of yesterday's video. Someone said maybe they're just going after people that the Lakers wanted. I said, wait a minute. Not to throw any shade, but that might be true, because we were talking about Marcus Morris. They yanked him up. They were really trying for Darren Collison when they saw we wanted him. You know what I mean? And then now, Reggie Jackson. So I'm like, maybe they're just trying to do, is this more like sending a statement? I don't know. Maybe they might try to get Dion Waiters just because we talk about it. I don't know what their plan is. It seems as though they're just like adding people. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, well, the more the merrier. It can't hurt. It can't hurt, but does it help? That's the main thing. Some people were saying, I don't even see how Reggie Jackson really helps them like that. And I think he can be of help. There may have been other players or other positions that they were in more need of, but they chose to get him. I saw another person's take on it. This is why I love Twitter, because it just gets your wheels turning. I saw somebody say something about how I want them to add as many people as they can, you know? The more touches that Marcus Morris can take away from a Kawhi or a Paul George, the happier I am, you know? The more touches Reggie Jackson takes away from Kawhi or Paul George, I'm happy. I'm sitting there like, you're right. I'd rather have more people on the team and taking away opportunities from them. So I don't know. It's a very interesting way to look at both approaches to this season so far. I do believe we're going to be making some moves. I don't think the Lakers have failed the organization. I think there's things going on in the works behind the scenes personally. And like I said, if we end up getting a more athletic wing, to me, I think not we've won over the Clippers, but we took a W. We took a W because that's what I wanted in the first place. Laker Prophet sees it. If it happens, you guys at this point, you can't doubt the Laker Prophet anymore. You're not allowed to. Period. And I'm telling you that because y'all were all screaming point guard. I was the only one. And look at now, point guards have come and gone. I think we know something. You know what I mean? I think we know something. But anyways, let me know in the comments what you guys think about the different approaches to the season, not caring about the regular season at all, really stressing health and depth. You know, that seems like a good idea to me. We really stress chemistry and, you know, playing hard every night and things like that. We've gotten first seed because of that, but will that damage us for playoffs or what? Let me know what you guys think about all this stuff and the conflicting approaches to the season. I like this contrast. It's a very stark contrast between two teams in the same arena. Interesting. Love this storyline. It's very juicy. So yes, I also want you to applaud me for getting through this whole video with no jokes. I didn't even sit there and throw not a single slight joke at the Clipper fans because I was serious this video. I was really trying to analyze it. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Okay? Click on this video if you haven't seen it yet. And click here to subscribe to the Splash Squad. Follow me on my Twitter and Instagram down here. And I'm out.